Flora, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to be reacting to YUTA's Twisted Paradise. Fingers crossed that since this is, even though it's a Japanese track, it'll let me post this, because sometimes Japanese material gets copyrighted right away, but since it's on SM Town, I have a little bit of hope, so fingers crossed. But without further ado, this is YUTA's Twisted Paradise. Ooh, a rock vibe? Heck yeah. Ooh. I really love the lyrics. And also the piano. I feel like this is very musical. Ooh, this is so musical coded. So coded. I communicate the book who loves I'm insane, then the music starts. Say my name, break the chance. All I really wanna do is just stay. Hug me in your arms. 가지다 your love. This is a chaos I crave. Sleeping on the edge of it. What a hunter could just help me. Oh my gosh, you don't sound so good. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh. And the video is so creative. I really like it. The instrumental though, everything about this screams musical to me. Ooh, key change! So good. Ooh. The makeup there. Ooh, that was cool. Oh my gosh. YUTA's acting is great. Okay. Oh, it's still going. Ooh. Who am I? Ooh, so interesting. I'm so excited to see what this is gonna come out to be. This is so musical coded. I freaking loved it, and YUTA killed it. I'm like, okay, when is this musical happening? Immediately. It needs to happen immediately. I feel like SM does a really good job with this kind of sound. And this is with Avex Trax, which they are like one of the top Japanese companies, so I'm not surprised that they're with them. But I just loved the lyricism was so good. And again, the whole thing was so musical coded, like it sounded like it belonged in like a musical. This could be like the
first act, closing song of the first act, I feel like it has such potential for like what could be happening, because it's called Twisted Paradise, obviously, right? So like it could be like a horror concept musical, or like a horror comedy or something like that. That could be interesting, or it could be like a romantic comedy musical. There's lots of different ways that you could go with this, but like based off of like the lyrics themselves. But I'm like so impressed. Like YUTA has always impressed me, like with his dancing and everything like that. I feel like not all the times does he get to shine in NCT, because NCT is such a big group, especially like NCT 127 has a lot of members, so I feel like he shines a lot when in his center moments, like with his dancing, but he doesn't always get to show off his voice, and he has a really interesting like tone, and I really liked that he would like how he was able to show that here. I've always known that he's had like more potential than NCT has been able to show. You can just tell that. I loved the coloring of this MV. I loved like how everything that YUTA was doing. The kind of speak songy at the beginning is what made me with the piano immediately made me think of musical, which is why like I'm just this was so good, guys. Like really, this is so good. I feel like you could like continue this as a series, like have several songs based and have this musical sound, and like actually have like a mini musical. Like that would be so cool. I've been saying this like about like SM should do like a musical around Doyoung, but I'm like, this is even more musical coding. Like, how can we combine Doyoung and Yuta's songs into one and create a super musical? maybe that has to happen. And it felt so natural for me, for him. Like, he did such a great job acting and portraying emotions. And like I said, I've always known that YUTA is talented. Like, I've always noticed him on screen when he's in NCT 127 and even like NCT as a whole. But I feel like, again, NCT is so big, and even NCT 127 is quite big as a group. So you don't always get to like show your potential off like in a group when you don't have as many lines. That's just the way it goes. It's really different from like a small group that has only 5 members, where you can kind of balance them a little more. When you have a larger group, it's harder to balance, especially like if you're not the lead, the main vocalist, or the main rapper. If you're not one of those two people, like you're just not going to get as much screen time. That's just the way it works in K-pop. Because it's just harder to spread that distribution out. I feel like if you look, for example, like at Shiny is small, right? So they pretty much can have a really good distribution between them. But then if you look at NCT, they're huge. Like, just imagine if you had all of NCT all together trying to give them lines, right? That's just not possible. Like, they would have 1 second a piece. So, and 127 is a big group. So I feel like a lot of things focus on Mark and Taeyong, and Doyoung, because they're the main part of that. And then I'm really happy because I heard from one of my close friends that when she went to Macau, she went to the NCT 127 concert, and she got to see them at the beginning of this concert, the concert tour in Korea, and then she saw them in Macau, and she said it was so amazing because Johnny and Yuta and Jungwoo, because they're covering a lot of parts, they're shining a lot more and they're getting more spotlight, and I think they're really getting to show themselves, which is great. I always know that they've always had those abilities to step it up, and now they get to show that, and I'm really happy for them that they get to do that. And I'm really glad that SM is taking this time to start doing more solo concepts with more of the NCT members, because I think a lot of them really have that potential to do that. So guys, what did you think of the song? Did you get the musical feel? Did you love it? Did you hate it? And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Say you want me,